His name is Baron Davis.
What's happening?
AKA Bar Oatmeal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, believe. Get a ball.
Well, first of all, I just want to give you props because I'm a basketball fanatic, and you were one of my favorite players to ever watch. I remember when you got drafted by the Hornets, like watching them early Hornets days, man. You was like you were just like a shot of energy into the league. Like small guy, undersized, could dunk on everybody. Like,
man, you had to come in the league back then. Like, you had to make a name for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You coming in the league with, you got juggernauts still. You got Stocktons and Malones, the Penny Hard. Like,
because when you get drafted, 99?
99, yeah.
Yeah, so that's like, Penny was still around.
Everybody. Kid was just coming into his own. Steve Nash just was coming into his own. So it was like the
It was kind of before the wild point guard renaissance we hit in like mid 2000, like 2010.
I would say we had a hell of a point guard renaissance. So my era is pretty,
Well, I mean, especially like
I think that was the start of it.
Because you were coming in while a lot of those guys like Stockton was kind of
the traditional point guards.
Mark Jackson
were going out. Yeah, Mark Jackson was a post-up point guard. Ross Strickland was a get to the hole type of point guard. So they was all kind of
AI
like,
was there.
Yeah, I was in his prime now.
I still don't know because I hear people consider him like he's more of a shooting. He was a shooting guard on that team. Eric Snow was the point guard.
Yeah, he was a scoring guard. I remember those battles, man. Playing against that dude, he was sick.
Yeah. I wanted to talk to you because I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, I remember seeing something when I was like younger. When you were in the league, were you throwing up your neighborhood like ever on video, like when you were like making shots and shit? Because that never happened.
Nah.
Okay, because I wanted to ask you about how you feel about the John Morant shit. Because obviously the John Morant shit's kind of interesting, and you were obviously a young kid who came from a serious area of LA. Yeah. Got drafted into the league. I'm sure you dealt with a lot of shit.
I was just guilty by association, but I mean I don't remember. Maybe off the court. But I don't remember, like, on the court. Maybe I did. Sometimes you get hype. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything happened.
But obviously you
But we did a lot back then. You feel what I'm saying? It was a lot. We did a lot back then. And it was a lot of, if we had social media back then, everybody would be, like, have horrible, tarnished images. You know what I mean? Because it was just, back in the day, like, wasn't no camera phones. So like whatever was cracking, right then and there, it was what was cracking. Like you had to have a video person. You had to tell somebody bring a camera.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Back then. So, a lot of people was like not so much getting in trouble, like, cause I don't think John Morant is in trouble. You know what I mean? Like he did some, some stupid shit, right? But at the same time, like we've been doing stupid shit for the longest time.
For a long time.
But
there just wasn't everyone
now
just
it's under a microscope.
Right.
Yeah. It's under a microscope because, I was saying to just to my friends, man, I cried on my 25th birthday. I cried on my 30th birthday. And on my 35th birthday, I was like, damn, dude, I'm going to make it. I'm going to actually live. You know what I mean? And so just thinking about, that journey from the time I got drafted to the time I hit 30 was just a lot.